Okay, so now we're going on the animal safari ride. Safari animal ride.
Living relative of the giraffe. They have the same type of bone structure, and if you were to compare both of their skulls, it would look very... If you look over to the left, you will see an African black rhino. Now, sadly, those guys are poached for their horns. The horn is thought to have some sort of medicinal value, but that is not scientifically proven. The rhino's horn is actually made out of keratin, which is what our own hair and our nails are made out of. Now on the right, you'll see the black and white birds. Those are saddle-billed stork, named a little bit harder to see, so we're going to see if we can find their float up ahead. Which fully asleep, their head will instinctively come up for that breath of fresh air, and then it will go back down. It's kind of like how we unconsciously continue to breathe while we're sleeping.
God, the sunlight.
I know. Look at that little bridge up there.
On the left, I am seeing a Nile crocodile right over here.
That's a part of a tour.
Those guys will reach
That's
up
so
to
cool.
16 feet in length, fully grown.
I would do
They
that.
do have razor sharp so they generate body heat from the sun. While their scales will help to
It looked fake.
It's not
Yeah, it did because it was just opening its mouth.
I know, it was real. They opened their mouth.
Help them to absorb the heat a little bit better. There's a bit of a better view of the giraffe over here. Now, unfortunately, it does appear we're running into a bit of a giraffic jam, so hang tight, guys. We should be on the move pretty soon. Looks like they are putting out some food over there. Well, while we're here on the left, you will see the Patterson's eland. They're a very big and bulky antelope, and they're capable of jumping up to 8 feet in the air from a standstill. Yeah, and along with them, jumping ability as well. The springbok is known for springing up to 6 feet in the air and 13 feet forward.
Sleeps only 30 minutes? What are you talking about? You have to sleep only 30 minutes.
Hard as concrete. The elephant will come around to use them as a scratching post, and once they are all worn down, smaller animals will get on top to use them as a lookout point.
That's termites.
Those black things?
No, they're mouse.
Oh.
These are created by termites.
Finally made it up on the giraffe over. Well, I did tell you they will be anywhere from 17 to 20 feet in height, and a lot of that does come from their neck, which is about 9 feet in length. You would think that they have a lot more bones in their neck than we do, but they actually have the same amount of vertebrae as a human, which is 7, except for the fact that their bones are a lot larger than ours. Dewlap. When it gets really hot outside, the blood will rush to their dewlap and help to cool off their body temperature. While I am sure those horns do appear very big and heavy to you guys, they are actually hollow inside with a honeycomb-like structure that help to make them lighter. Similarly to the continent of Africa. In contrast, an Asian elephant will have very short and pointed ears. Now, one thing you can't put on sunblock, the best they can do is throw mud or dirt on themselves, and it helps to protect another elephant. Unlike the other two back there, this one appears to be alone, so I'm going to guess that that is a male. They leave the herd at a very young age, and they go off and live more of a solitary lifestyle. Occasionally, they will gain their diet, which is high in beta-carotene. Now, they are relatively light in color, but that is because they are the lightest of the flamingo species, also because they happen to be the largest. So it gives that coloring a little bit more room to disperse. They can cover a lot of ground very fast. Now they do sleep about 15 hours out of the day, so they are right in the middle of their sleep. They'll wake up as soon as the sun starts to go down. Now we do not have to rely on the poaching of wildlife in order to make a living. We just need to own a few of those Nigerian dwarf goats.
Okay, that completes our ride on the
T-Rex.
Go on something
Do you like
else
flying?
now.
You like the meat?
Yeah.
Do the Great Migration in Africa. He's up here.
Who? Oh, your sister? You're talking to yourself.
Now we're going back to the Everest, so you can do the road.